On the last episode of 20 Sides, Yarost, Seven, and Leona were tasked with finding Halvar Rusk in Crowreach concerning some odd disturbances. They spoke with Liddell, Berga, and a few fishermen at the Dead Siren Tavern and learned that some people were experiencing dizziness. Liddell directed them to Halvar's house where they observed a goblin leaving. After confronting said goblin, he takes them into Halvar's house, and that's where we begin.
Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Philip, and I play Seven, the Warforged Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil, right now on 20 Sides.
It is one little goblin. There are three of us. We should be fine.
Okay, well, I guess let's go.
So you go in. The house is very orderly. It's a two-room house. In one of the rooms has a bed, a little desk. The other room is just kind of like a makeshift kitchen. The goblin hops up, sits down on the bed, and he says,
"All right, so have a seat on the floor."
I will stay standing.
Well,
Thank
yeah,
you.
you can stand. You are looking for Halvar. What all did Willinor tell you?
She just said that there's disturbances. We have to figure out the disturbances in Crowreach, and that's really all we know. Is it? That's it.
How many days ago did she tell you Halvar contacted her?
Oh, well, I don't know how many days ago that he did, but it's been 6 days since she talked to us, and we've been walking. So I don't know.
Halvar went missing 3 days ago.
Well, that sucks. Well, what do you mean missing? Like poof, thin air, or like somebody took him?
No, Halvar went out in the Eastern Pines. He kept talking about these disturbances. I never really felt them. I don't know many other people around here that have felt them. Seemed to be just him. He always talked about feeling a little off. And
Oh, well, I can introduce him to
Have you
three
ever-
other friends that...
Have you ever played circles?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's good.
he always talked about that. Hadn't really been the same since he left the Seekers. He went out into the Eastern Pines and talked about going to the ruined chapel. He hadn't come back since. I was gonna go, but I don't really have the means. I'm not stronger than Halvar. And so if whatever it is took him, then I don't think I would be able to stand up against it. Is that why Willinor really sent you?
Again, we were sent prior to Halvar going missing. But if he is missing, this now becomes our newest priority. So, Eastern Pines. Some kind of ruins?
Yes. It's an old chapel out there, maybe like a little monastery in the Eastern Pines, connected to a cemetery. It's not very big. The roof is basically completely torn off at this point, but
But you said there's a cemetery there?
yeah, it's connected to it. Halvar kept saying that he was being drawn to it, that he felt like whatever was making him feel off was there. Halvar always had a weird way of connecting to things.
Well, we will investigate this chapel. We are not little goblin like you, so I believe we have the means.
I can help scout if you want me to, or not. I mean, I'd really prefer to stay here.
Is it okay to go at night, or do we need to go during the day, or what do you think?
You could go at night, but not sure I would.
Well, I mean, I don't eat or sleep or anything, so I can go whenever.
You don't eat or any. You don't eat.
You're right. These goblins, they're not. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I don't need to.
You don't like just
no,
biting
well,
into a
so,
piece of raw fish?
At that point, I pull down my cowl.
Oh, God, what are you?
Oh, yeah, well, so I'm Warforged. I don't eat or sleep or drink or anything. And I can go into, like, standby mode, but that's really about
At this point, he hops down off the bed and he walks towards you, and he just kind of points a finger out and just, like, pokes
Dink,
your arm.
Dink, dink.
Is this thing real?
I'm talking to you, little goblin. You guys were
Right,
right.
did
These
you have-
goblins, not smart people.
I mean, he's the most intelligent person we've come across, though, so.
This is true. I don't know. Y'all wouldn't let me talk to the other guy, so I have no idea. But, okay.
Is he?
I put my cowl back up.
If you die, what happens to you?
I don't know.
Can you just
I've never
like,
died. I don't know what that's like.
We could try it.
No, let's don't.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want
Perhaps
to
you
do?
can point us in direction of chapel in the Eastern Pines, and we will set out in morning.
Yeah, good idea.
I mean, I'm good for whatever, really.
Yeah, I don't really know where it is in the Eastern Pines. I know it's like a mile in. I could put an X on a
Yeah,
piece
can
of paper,
yeah,
but
can
I
you
don't
draw
think
us
it's
like a
gonna
little map?
do much for you.
It will be better than nothing. If Halvar is not here, is it okay for us to stay in Halvar's house for the night?
I'll stay in here.
I would prefer to stay in my own room, alone, by myself.
I don't need a bed.
We
I can stand right
We
here.
will go back to Tavern then. But perhaps you draw us a map before we go, so we do not need to find you in the morning.
Right, I can do that.
And Yaros, he kind of looks directly at you, and he goes,
Eye to eye. What is this thing?
I still am not quite sure. He is some robot of some sort, but he looks like he would be formidable in battle.
Oh yeah, I can mow heads all day long. I'm Warforged. I mean, I'm built for it. So yeah, there's that. Don't worry about me though. I'm good.
Where did you come from?
I do not know. That is a great question.
Do you have parents?
I think at one time I may have. There's a lot of questions. I'm still trying to figure that out. So I don't know. But I do know that if it's time to fight, I'm the guy you want beside you.
Sounds like a plan. All right, I'll draw you, I guess, a little map of sorts, and you can head off in the morning.
Thank you.
So while he draws this map, I would like to kind of rummage around and see what I can find in Halvar's house.
are you like going through drawers and stuff, or are you just kind of taking it in?
I mean, it depends. I would like to kind of look on through maybe some papers or things. I mean, it's a 2-room house, so.
Sure.
What was your name again, Goblin?
Oh, yeah, sorry. My name is Sadreg.
Sadreg?
Yes, it's Sadreg.
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 Why
Okay.
are you doing that?
I'm just trying so I can remember.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Leo.
Leo. Okay, what about, I know you're 7, and obviously he's Yaros. He talks about himself a lot. All right, I'll draw this little map, and you can be on your way. I've got other business to take care of tonight.
Is there can you point me to the direction of the ladies' room or like a bathroom?
Outside.
Oh, no, thank you.
So I look at Yaros and I'm like, so y'all get the map. I'm going to talk to Murga. Or
Okay, we will be back in Tavern in a few minutes. You go sit with Burga.
So I just want to
leave.
kind of.
That's so incredible. That's so incredible.
Yes, I just want to kind of look around and see if I can see.
Make a perception check first for me.
16.
So where Sadreg is now, he's got like this stick that's burned to the end, and he's using it as like a little piece of charcoal to draw this. I mean, you look over there and it's a terribly drawn map. I mean, it's literally just a couple of lines and like an X on it. There are several papers on the desk. It's very orderly though, very neatly
Okay.
kept. Looking around the room, I mean, it almost looks like you're trying to sell a house. It's like showcase ready.
Like it's very staged.
Yeah, it looks very staged. Not in the sense of like, oh, somebody's trying to hide something, but just somebody that was very well kept very
All the
orderly.
pillows, they have the little chop in them.
Yep, pillows have the chop in them. You got vacuum lines going through the carpet. No, but just somebody that's a very orderly person. The room is very well kept. Nothing seems out of place to you.
Okay. So I don't see any like letters of interest, mail of interest.
On the desk, there could be where Sadrag is sitting. If you get close enough, you could take a peek at something, but you'd have to go over right next to Sadrag to do that.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there and may I see your map thus far?
You can,
He kind of smiles at you. He's got these gross teeth, and he just shows it to you, and he goes,
I told
Looks-
you it wouldn't be a very good map.
No,
but-
that's great.
I mean, it should get you close.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
In the vicinity. That's all you really need.
Yeah. I'm like looking as I like kind of look on the desk.
make another perception check.
14, 16 again.
Looking down, kind of ignoring Sadrag,
Oh, always.
you don't really see anything that would be out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Some blank pages. There's some pages with writing on them, but it's not anything that you can easily make a connection to anything you're trying to discern.
Alrighty.
So we take the map and
Yep.
head back to the tavern.
Yeah, tavern it is.
All right, tavern it is.
Thank you for the map, Sadrag.
Yes, Sadrag.
Sadrag.
And you will be here if we do find Halvar. We will find you here.
Yes, you'll find me here. I'm here a lot of the time. I do a little bit of business in the town, but other than that, I usually
People
stay
do
here.
business with Goblin?
Yeah, I've kind of earned my way here. They respect me,
Interesting.
not like the other goblins,
Of course not.
What other goblins?
just in general. They're gross. They're mean.
I'm glad you
So
said
gross.
Almost as bad as dwarves. Okay, we'll see
a
you
minute.
guys later.
You guys are heading out back to the tavern?
Yep.
As you walk out, he walks out right behind you again, closes the door, locks it. He heads off in the opposite direction you're heading off. So 7, you arrive back at the Dead Siren Inn and Tavern before the other two. Opening the door, you see that the fishermen have now gone. They're no longer in there. The couple that was sitting by the dying fire is gone. The fire at this point is almost completely out. Berga is still there. And Liddell is back at the she's back at the bar. It looks like at this point she's starting to clean up a little bit. As soon as you enter, Liddell says,
Oh, you're already back. Are you here to get a room for the night?
Oh, I don't need. No, I don't need a room. I'm here to talk to Berga. I'm here. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And so I just go
yes.
sit down. I don't even pay attention to her after that. I just go sit down.
okay. As
And
you
I'm
start
like,
walking up,
Berga, tell me about your life. I want to know everything.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
That doesn't matter. I just want to know everything about you. Please enlighten me.
About me?
Yes, from birth, please.
From all the way from birth. Well, let me get started here. I was born.
Are we actually gonna go from birth?
I was born in Crowreach. In the middle of the summer, it was very hot. This is what I was told. I don't remember it because I was a little baby. But, at the age of 4, I remember falling off the docks into the water.
Oh,
And I was drowning. I couldn't swim.
oh, you're kidding.
No, I am so serious right now. I was flailing my arms saying, someone, anyone, help me.
Berga, you're such a jokester. I just don't know what this is awesome. Keep going.
Okay. So I was in the water.
and about that time, the door opens and in walk Yarost and Leo. And y'all see 7 over there talking to Berga.
We're just yucking it up.
Liddell, we require rooms for the night.
Oh, absolutely. How many are you looking for? Just one for all three, or
No. I would like my own room, please.
Oh, well,
We
welcome.
can save money if we all sleep in the same room.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Leo. How are you? Did you have a good trip? Did y'all find Halvar?
Yeah, we have a lead on Halvar.
A lead? Was he not at home?
No, he was not there. Just rooms for the night, please. I guess we all need our own.
All right.
I hear them, and I don't need a room. I don't sleep, so I'm just gonna stay down here with Burga. We're just gonna chat.
He will need a room. He does not know this yet, but
Yeah.
go ahead and get him a room.
Yes. No one is allowed to stay in the tap room.
We understand this, but it will take some convincing of Seven.
Okay. I'll grab your keys.
Thank you.
She walks back behind the bar.
Do you want to break
Burga.
it to Seven that
I-
he has to leave Tavern and not talk to Burga?
Oh no, that's all for you.
I thought so.
Burga, tell me all your secrets. I want to know all
We'll
the
give him a
gossip.
few minutes with Burga.
The best part about making a biscuit, you have to cut the lard into the flour first, and you want it to turn into very like a crumbly mixture. If hold on, if you do. You just put a lump in there, it won't work. If you melt it, it won't work. But if you cut it, you have to cut the lard into the flour.
Is she talking about making biscuits over there?
Okay, one question, Burga. What's a biscuit?
You don't know what a biscuit is.
No, I'm enthralled, but I have no idea what it
I
is.
tell you what, you come back here tomorrow morning.
Oh, I don't need to leave. I can stay right here with you. I don't have to go anywhere.
Okay, we'll stay here. I'll make you a biscuit tonight.
She turns and looks back to Liddell and she goes,
I'm going to make him biscuits tonight.
Liddell comes back and
I look at them excited.
sets the 3 keys down and
I
she
don't know
goes,
what a biscuit is.
Mother, no, we're not making biscuits tonight. Maybe in the morning we will make biscuits. Come now, come now. Your name was Seven, right?
Yeah. Badell, my name is Seven. Yes.
No. Okay. Your room is upstairs. We have to close.
I don't need a room. I'm good right here. I don't sleep, so I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to.
Where are you taking Burga?
she turns back. She turns back to Yaros.
Yes, I will handle this.
Thank
Seven.
you. Your keys are on the bar. I'm going to lock up. Please make sure he doesn't stay here all night. Come, Burga, let's go.
Well,
But I was going to make biscuits with him.
Yeah.
I want to make No, Burga.
Liddell, do you have any like fruit or some potato mash or something?
Yes, we have dried fruits right now.
Okay,
If you would-
that's fine.
Okay, I'll grab you some and then I'm going to lock up. Yarost, please see that Seven makes his way to his room.
I will make sure of this.
Thank you.
She goes back again behind the bar, comes back a few seconds later with a little bit of dried fruit. Leo, she hands it to you. She grabs Burga as Burga's like,
No, but we were going to make biscuits.
and
no, Mother.
she pulls her out the door. You hear it locked behind you guys. You're all 3 in the tap room. She's giving you directions to your rooms. You all have keys. What would you like to do?
Seven, you cannot stay in tap room overnight. This is
yeah,
not,
I can.
You could, and I understand that you do not sleep, but in normal society, you do not stay in businesses while they are closed. If the owner is not in business, you should not be in business.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, Burger,
Yeah.
we're gonna make biscuits.
Yes, it looks like Burger cannot make biscuits tonight.
That sucks.
I can see how that would be fun.
Yeah.
But instead, you stay in room. You do not have to sleep in room, but you must stay inside
That's
of room.
good, because I don't. So
Eh? So I have heard. Leo or I will come get you in the morning, or if you hear people downstairs, you can go downstairs.
Oh, okay. So like if Burger's there, I can.
If you hear Burger, you two have best time in morning.
Okay, awesome.
So I guess we all head up to our
Yes.
rooms.
All right, you all make your way to your rooms. Very nice to have a night out of the weather. You spent 6 days on the White Road to get to Crowreach. The wind was bitterly cold the entire time, snow half the time falling. Even at night, setting up tents and trying to keep warm was just it wasn't easy. But finally, you're in a warm room There's a mattress made of straw. There's a chest of drawers. Very simple inn rooms. Is there anything you would like to do before you close out the night?
So I would like to cast Detect Magic to see if there's any kind of presence or of magic in the inn area, specifically like in my room.
You spend a few minutes ritualistically casting Detect Magic. You pull out your orb. You take in your surroundings, and nothing gives off any type of gives you any type of feeling that anything's magical. Nothing gives off any essence of magic. The room is pretty mundane.
Okay, so then I'm going to cast Alarm and set an audible alarm in case anybody tries to come in my room. And then I guess I just want to open, crack a window in my room and just kind of pull out my spell book and just kind of read that to myself.
Okay.
Since I don't sleep, I would like to use Artisan's Blessing to create a helmet, an armor helmet, in the name of my god.
Done. Okay, so takes you a little longer than it took Leo to cast Detect Magic, but, after 30, 45 minutes, you've got some metals out. You're working it, molding it. It slowly forms into a helmet that will perfectly attach to your head.
I'm just going straight to sleep. I don't have anything special to do.
Perfect. Okay. Sleep, and then you don't sleep. Any way you're facing, where are you going to sit? Are you
I'm
sitting?
awkwardly sitting in the corner.
Okay. Facing the window, facing the door.
Facing the window.
Okay.
A little bit of a view.
Night takes you all. You fall asleep really quickly, and you sleep very deeply. 7, give me a perception check for the nighttime.
10.
10. Maybe 3.5 hours after it gets really quiet in the inn, after you don't hear Leo messing around in her room anymore. You never really heard Yarost except for when he just closed the door. But it's really quiet. The streets are silent. Even almost after a lot of the animals have kind of gone to sleep, you start to hear a muffled scream from outside. Very faint, muffled scream.
Can I tell if it's human, or do I know if it's like an animal type scream or like a human type scream?
It sounds like a humanoid kind of muffled scream.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
I mean, I don't sleep, so.
Yeah. Are you going out the window? Are you coming? You just gonna look? Are you leaving the room?
Am I floor level or am I?
You're on the second floor.
Second floor.
Yeah.
And I can open the window.
Yeah.
So first I'm gonna open the window to just see if I can hear anything else, or if there's, you know what I mean? Like if with the window open and me kind of now trying.
Yeah.
Can I hear something
Give me
else?
another perception check.
14.
At this point, down the road, heading back toward the town center, you see a man being dragged by 2 other people, and you just hear as he's being dragged. There's a smaller humanoid. He says they're all facing an opposite direction as you. Very small, maybe halfling, maybe goblin, maybe kobold even. Very small in the back. 2 dragging a man back toward the town center.
So what I'm going to do is the wall that Yarost is on, I'm going to knock like 3 times. And again, I don't know how to knock. So this is more of like I'm punching the wall 3 times. Because I don't really know how to do that. So and then I'm jumping out the window.
Okay, give me a strength check for just hitting the wall. I mean, you're going to hit the wall, but I just want to see how hard you hit the wall.
How hard I hit the wall?
So just roll and give me, just add your strength modifier.
What if he mistakes it for you and Berga?
Well, that's up to his imagination. So a 7
A
for
7.
strength. Yeah.
So you don't hit it. You're not like busting through the wall, but and then you're jumping out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yaros, give me a perception check at disadvantage since you are currently asleep.
8.
You don't wake up.
All right.
You're hopping out the window.
Yep.
Okay, give me a acrobatics check to make your way down the wall.
10.
There's enough handholds on this. I mean, it's there's a lot of cobble to it. There's a lot of wood. And so it's not just a smooth surface. So you're able to jump, kind of grab, and work your way down pretty quick out of the tavern. You're heading off in that direction?
Mm-hmm.
You're just going to take off running?
I'm just going to take off running. In my head, I think I woke up Yarost.
Okay.
And so
Perfect.
I think knocking on the wall, I think he's awake. So now I'm going to go see what's happening because they're dragging this guy off.
You take off full speed ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're booking it. At this point, they're pretty far away from you. They're probably 200 feet or so. You're able to see because of the moonlight and some of the stars casting a little bit of light down. And they're dragging this man. Feet are dragging it. You can see his feet bound from this distance, heading off to the town square. You eventually catch up to them. They hear you coming. You're clanking. You're running.
Right.
You got a little bit of armor on. You got your helmet on now.
Mm-hmm.
And the smaller humanoid in the back turns around. And at this point, you can see it's a halfling. He just looks at you and he goes,
Excuse me?
Hey, I this looks like fun. I want to join. What are you guys doing?
No. This is not for your eyes. Please turn and go away.
Oh, but I've already seen it, so I can't. It's for my eyes because I can see it now. I'm just curious what's going on. This looks like a lot of fun.
Well, you are done. You are done seeing this, sir.
Oh, well, who's the guy tied up?
That is not your business.
I mean, I'm standing here, so it's kind of my business. I just was curious what's happening.
Guards.
and the two men that are dragging this other man stop dragging him, throw him to the ground. And at this point, you can tell the man is gagged. He's got his arms are tied behind his back. His feet are tied to the ankles. They turn around, and the small halfling speaks again and says,
I will have you arrested right now by the
For what?
Crowreach Watch.
But what am I? I'm just here to help. I don't. And what would you? You're arresting me for helping? I don't understand.
We do not need your help, sir. What is your name?
Seven. My name is Seven. What's your name?
My name is Panna Glenwood.
Well, Panera, I'm just here to help.
It's Hannah.
Banner.
Hannah.
Panner. Panner?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hannah.
Cool. I'm just here to help. I'm not. I mean, keep going. I'm here just here to see what's going on. You know.
You do not need to witness what is happening. It will be tragic. It is a tragic event that is going to happen.
Sir, you don't know my life. I have seen some tragedy, and so nothing you can do here is going to affect me. So let's just go. I'm excited. Let's do this.
No.
And so, like, I'm going to walk towards the man who's bound up. Like, I'm going to walk towards him because I don't understand. So I'm like,
yeah,
I'm thinking I'm helping.
As soon as
I'm
you
not
do-
really thinking I'm helping. I think something's wrong, but I'm going to act like I'm helping.
Yeah. As soon as you do, the two members of now what you know is the Crowreach Watch start walking forward. One of them pulls out a longsword.
Okay.
The halfling says,
Sir, if you do not stop, there will be grave consequences. I warn you one more time. And after that, there will be grave consequences. I need you to return to where you were.
So, have y'all ever heard of my friend Yarost? He should be on the way any second now.
No.
You know Yarost, don't you?
We no.
How come nobody knows yet? He's a big deal. I don't
Sir,
understand.
Sir,
Yeah. Oh, or do we need our? Well, he pulled his sword out. Do you want me to get my mace out? And I pull out my mace, because I just think we're that's what we're doing right now.
the member of the watch takes a couple more steps forward. At this point, he's in front of Panner.
I'm like, hey, buddy, what's your name?
not important what my name is.
But that's a weird name. Not important. Well, not important. I'm just here to help. So
He turns
know.
and looks at the halfling. He says,
Panna, can I just do away with this one?
and Panner goes,
No, we are only going to end one life tonight, and it is not this man, but because
Oh.
he
he's here to help. Right? Absolutely. Yeah.
No, he is going to turn around, and he is going to go back where he was, and he is going to go back to sleep or whatever he was doing.
So at this point, I turn around and I'm like, Yaros! Like I'm yelling for him because I assume that I woke him up when I jumped down.
roll for initiative.
Here we go. My plus. Oh, I have a 0+, so 17.
Wow, 17. Okay. So they rolled a 14.
Okay.
So you are going to be going first.
Okay. So I'm assuming now he's attacking me.
He's not attacking you, but we're going to play it out in rounds because At this point, you're turned around and you're yelling. And
Okay.
so clearly they don't want
More
whatever's
attention.
going to happen
Yes, yes.
to be seen.
Is there any chance he hears me yelling? I mean, if I could hear the
Oh.
muffled,
Sure.
Well, and
walking.
Leo's window's open too, so I don't know.
Oh,
Here
true.
before. I
I'll
do.
tell you what, Leo, you give me a perception check at disadvantage because you're asleep. I'm going to say Yarost wouldn't hear. He's asleep.
He's a heavy sleeper.
Windows closed.
Okay. Okay, 18. 7. So 9.
Probably not gonna hear.
You don't hear it. You don't hear it. You're
Okay.
Leo's still snuggled in, getting that nice sleep finally. Yarost is still snuggled in, getting
Some
that nice
quiet
sleep
time.
finally.
Mhm.
Get a little quiet time by yourselves.
Quiet me time.
Yeah. So
Yelling, Yarost.
I'm trying to figure out where he's at. So I'm not really trying to attack anybody right now. So I'm gonna be like, my buddy should be coming, but I'm just here to help. So whatever we got to do, guys, let's do it. Let's get this guy. What's his name again?
He, the halfling, says, okay, we tried the nice way, and now we will have to arrest you.
Oh yeah, no.
Then you have to turn around.
I did.
go.
I just turned.
No,
oh,
you have to go. This is your last chance. This is your last warning.
How far away are we? How far did I have to go to the city center to?
About 250 feet. So you're a pretty good ways off.
Yeah, pretty good ways
Yeah.
off. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, I can't really stealth because I've got armor on and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, guys, yeah. Oh, I was just here to help, but if this is the kind of city that Crowreach is, like, that's fine. I'll go back. But if you need me, I don't sleep, so everything's good. You just let me know.
Thank you.
So I turn around to walk away, but I'm really gonna follow him. Like, I'm not letting them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't care if they know that I'm following them.
So you turn, are you going to walk at all
Yeah.
away from them?
Yeah, I'm gonna slightly just kind of saunter away, if you will.
Okay. Panner says, you have made the right choice. Thank you. Now, we will be about our business. Please be about yours.
And so, I'm not paying attention to him.
Yeah.
I'm just walking away.
You start walking away. They turn. You can hear at this point the guy being picked back up and starting to be dragged again.
So once I get about, say, 50 feet, then I'm going to turn around and start just
Okay.
kind of like,
Getting into the shadows of the
yeah,
night.
just kind of like
Give me a stealth check at disadvantage because you
Yeah.
have
armor.
armor.
So 5. Probably not going to be very stealthy.
So you do. You go about 50 feet. You hear them stop. They only go about 30, 40 more feet. And at this point, you can tell they're probably in the center, the town center where you guys started. The halfling turns back around and he says, I hear you. And again,
Can he see me, or am I in the shadow enough? Like, he can hear me, but like, am I in the shadow enough that he can't like
he
see
can still make out your
Gotcha.
figure.
Gotcha.
And he says, I hear you and I can see you. You need to continue on.
Oh, that's what I did, Mr. Banner. I just continued on.
Panna! It's Panna.
Okay, Mr. Denwood. I'm just kind of here. No, you keep doing your thing. I'm not here to bother anybody. I'm just hanging out.
Okay, we tried it the easy way, and now you will have to be arrested.
No.
And so the two men start coming towards you.
Oh, are we gonna do this, fellas? And I pull out my mace.
Okay,
and
roll for initiative
I'm ready
again.
to go. 13.
18.
Okay.
First one walks up to you, again pulls out his longsword, and he says,
I told you should have kept going.
and he takes a swing at you. 17 to hit.
Not gonna hit.
Oh man, okay. So he pulls out, swings down with his long sword. You move your shield up and just clangs off. The other one steps forward. As he's stepping forward, kind of takes a step back, pulls out a short sword, and then lunges forward at you and is going to take a swing. And the natural 7 is going to miss.
Going to miss.
It is your go.
Fellas, I don't want to do this, but I mean, if we have to, should we do this? And I wait for them to like respond.
Yeah, so he's got a shield and he goes,
You're gonna take it. You're gonna take a. It's gonna be a big problem for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna mace the guy with the long sword.
okay.
So cash about it.
Oh, 9
Total?
total.
Misses. So he dodges out of the way and he says,
I told you you're in the wrong business here. You're messing with the wrong person in Panna.
Again, both of them swing long sword, short sword. The short sword is going to hit with a natural 19. The long sword's going to miss. So the guy with the short sword swings at you.
What was the plus on that? What's their plus on that?
+3.
+3. Okay.
Yeah, so 22 total to hit. As they're both kind of swinging at you at the same time, you're able to, again, hit the long sword with your shield. The other one pierces into you, but it barely goes in, and you're going to take 2 points of damage.
So again, since blocking the long sword, I'm going to go at him again. And that's going to be a 20, not natural, but
that's going to hit.
Be a 20.
Are you trying to kill or are you trying to knock out? What are you doing here?
I mean, I feel like they're trying to kill me, so. I mean, I'm just going to hit him.
Sure.
Whatever happens, that's what happens. And 5 damage.
So you slam him in the chest with your mace. He takes a step back and he goes, This one is going to, the guy with the long sword is going to take a couple steps back. So he's going to get out of range of you. Would you like to make an opportunity attack?
Yeah. I would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I would like to. So same with my mace.
Yep.
So it's going to be a 10.
10 just misses. So he's able to kind of push out of the way as your mace swings wide. He takes a few steps back. He turns around. He goes,
Panna, I don't get paid enough for this.
and he's going to just take off jogging in the opposite direction. The guy with a short sword is going to disengage from you.
So no opportunity attack because he's disengaging.
Disengages, and he turns around to Panna and goes,
Yeah, Panna, we don't get paid enough for this. You deal with him.
And he takes off jogging in the opposite direction the other guy was jogging. At this, Panna turns to you and he goes, Now, just wait right there. You put the mace down.
So I start walking towards him.
No, stay back. Stay back.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep my goal in walking forward is I'm going to go get the guy who's like bound up.
Sure.
To throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. Panna tries to like get in your way, but not really trying to get in your way. One of those like, I'm going to try to stop you, but I'm definitely not trying to stop you moves.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, sir, what are you doing? You don't understand.
It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Banner. You stay over there. I'm gonna get this guy here.
No, you don't understand what he's done.
I don't care. It's not really a big deal to me. Even you said I don't need to worry about it. So you just go over there, and I'll take him.
Sir, he was trying to destroy the city.
Okay.
The town.
Well, I'll take care of it. Okay, thank you. And so I pick him up and throw him on my shoulder.
Sir.
And then I start to walk back towards the inn.
He's right behind you the whole time.
Okay.
Saying, Sir, he was to be put to death.
And I'm just not paying attention.
Sir.
Still walking.
I will have the entire Crowreach watch on you in the morning.
And just keep walking. My social norms are not really there.
Yeah.
So I am just walking.
He turns around after you go about 100 feet or so and just takes off and runs in the opposite direction.
So I'm going to the inn.
Okay.
I'm walking up to Yaros' door.
Sure. So you get to the front door of the inn and it's locked. And that is it for this week's 20 Sides. Tune in each week to check in on Yaros, Seven, and Leo as they venture across the Veiled Lands. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 20 Sides Pod. Rate and review us on your favorite podcast platform. And don't forget to share the podcast with your friends, family, and your arch rivals. Last but not least, we couldn't do it without the atmospheric background tracks provided by tabletopaudio.com. We will see you next week right here on 20 Sides.